In today's Western Pacific weather update, we are talking about a few areas out here in the Western Pacific. First, a low pressure area over the Philippines, which is bringing some rain showers out here at this time across some of those areas there in southern portions of Luzon and northern Visayas. But the good news, we are seeing a stationary front move through, really the leading edge of a strong cold surge diving in from the north, bringing some cool temperatures across Japan and even over towards Taiwan. Well, that is shearing this apart and will pull it off towards the northeast. If anything, this is going to be fueling up what we see here towards the northwest. And what that is a very strong and potent winter storm out here, and that will be the main topic going into next week. So it is currently the 23rd, going into the 24th of November, 2013. Meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you. And today will be one of those first few updates where we're not really talking too much about the tropics. Later on, after you get done watching this update, do go check out our friends over at Oz Cyclone Chasers. They are covering the Cyclone Alicia, down there towards the south, expected to impact northern portions of Australia here. But really, this is kind of in their field out there, and it does look like it could reach up to about a Category 1, Category 2 on the Australian cyclone scale. So a pretty big rainmaker out here and could bring some damaging wind. So something to keep an eye on. But as far as the northwestern Pacific, once again, high pressure is dominating much of Japan and Korea at this time, even some fog there in portions of North Korea. We were seeing some CFX snow, and still there is some areas in portions of Okinawa that are seeing that, but it is this storm coming in from the west. And right now you see widespread rain showers, actually some snow off there towards the north. We're seeing some fog down towards the south. Very high warm temperatures in portions of southeastern China, between 20 to 25 degrees here today. But take a look at this. You have these rain showers right here, 20s down here, and just north of those rain showers we have temperatures well below freezing, -7 right there in portions of central China. So what that tells us is that we got a fairly strong cold front developing. And as we go through the day on Sunday, this is going to be rapidly developing. Now this is going into about Sunday night into early Monday morning. Much of the Korean Peninsula, all the way down there through the southern Japanese islands, you're going to be looking at some heavy rain showers, snow showers in North Korea and northeastern China. Could see about 10 to 15 centimeters. I think some thunderstorms are going to be potentially occurring for the southern Japanese islands. Take a different look at this storm system from the ECMWF model, and even can see it here going through the overnight hours on Sunday into Monday, and by early Monday morning, those showers right overhead, and some of these is showing up with some fairly strong thunderstorms right around late morning into the noon time here for the southern Japanese islands. Kyushu, you're looking at some rain showers as well, and the other thing is Tokyo, some rain showers and potentially some thunderstorms. Now, most of the snow will remain along the Sea of Japan coastline and off there towards portions of North Korea and northeastern China and far eastern Russia, but it is going to be ushering in some fairly cold temperatures in behind us. So next week, when that 540 line starts to dip towards the south as the Siberian high works its way in, well, you can see right here, we're looking at some fairly chilly and cold temperatures and through the overnight hours. Many areas as far south as Sasebo, definitely across Seoul, Busan, even much portions of western Kyushu over towards Shanghai, below freezing temperatures is very well possible. At the very least, if we're using the Fahrenheit scale, it could be getting down into the 30s. Don't expect that for Okinawa, but you're going to be seeing some chilly temperatures as well. So a big high pressure moving in next week. This is likely out until about Wednesday and the Thursday when we're going to be seeing that changeover. As far as the tropics, so good news with this, that cold surge coming down. Once again, it's a big killer of tropical activity. We were watching a cyclone possibly develop here, but it looks like the northeast monsoon, it's really going to rip this guy apart, and not much expected out of that. So tropics staying quiet. Good news for the Philippines, still recovering from Typhoon Haiyan. Speaking of Typhoon Haiyan, please do check the website out for our latest up, which was on the Westpac weather meet and greet there in Manila, and a lot of stuff was discussed there, and I put together a pretty decent video recapping the whole events on that. So with that said, as far as the northwestern Pacific, it is this winter storm, or at least an autumn storm, that's going to be coming through, and that's going to be the big topic. Don't expect too much destruction out of it. It's not going to be anything too serious, but definitely going to be ruining anybody's plans here going into Monday into Tuesday. Will be ushering in some colder temperatures and could be causing some travel disturbances if you are planning on traveling across portions of Korea and over towards Japan and much of Eastern western China through the early part of this coming week. So with that said, stay safe out there, everybody, and thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com.